Fine. Now read the scenario. Okay, slowly read the thing. It is which exam? It is June 10. Amended. Amended means they have made some changes. Okay, they have made some changes. Fine. Now this is what it says. You are the audit manager of Jones. Manager. What is your role? Your role is very specific. You are a manager, and you are planning to audit LV phone company. Very important, very conceptual question it is there. Is it right? A listed company which has been audit client for 4 years, specialized in manufacturing luxury phones. Okay. During the planning stage of the audit, you have updated information. The employees of LV phones are employees are entitled. Okay, employees are entitled to purchase smartphones at a discount of how much? This is for employees. It is not for the audit team. Okay, the audit team has in previous years been offered the same level of staff discount. Is that the same level of staff discount as such? Means it has been given for the employees, it has been given for the staff also. Be very clear. Ethics. We are talking in terms of ethics. Okay. During the year, LV phones was, during the year, financial controller was ill and unable to work. The company has no spare staff able to fulfill the role, hence a qualified audit senior was seconded to the client. Means you cannot take, self-review will come. Understand point? Self-review will come. If you are talking about for 3 months to cover the work of the financial controller. The audit engagement partner recommended that the audit senior on the audit, and he has good knowledge about the client. See, you should not take the services of the audit firm in terms of preparation of financial statement. The fee, how much is the fee? What is the limit of fee? What is the maximum percentage, please?
60.
Yes. The fee income derived was boosted by, see, the moment you are taking additional assignments, the fee will increase along with the audit. They are not only talking about the audit, they are talking about the tax also. Fee now accounts for 16% of the firm's total fees. 15.7 last year. 2 successful years. Is that back to back 2 successful years? This should not exceed. For a review of correspondence files, you have note that 60% still you are not given last year fees outstanding. Is it? Based on the information above, you have summarized some of the potential risk to the independence. Is that independence in the audit of LV phones as follows. The audit team has been offered discount. See, you are offering discount on luxury phones. You should not take it. Understand point? You should not, as an audit, think you are a audit senior. That's all. The audit senior was seconded to LV for, means that we have taken the services of whom? We are taking the services of audit senior. The total fees are over 15% for the second consecutive year. Is it? Second consecutive year. Fees are overdue. Last year fees also not paid. Is it? Last year fees also not paid. I am giving you 2 minutes. Just read this one. Once it is over, tell me okay. Is it clear to you? Read every word, understand and read. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Read. I will say, I will ask it's okay. But once it's complete, then you say yes. Is it okay, Gaita?
Yes, sir.
Good. Read, okay? I will not rush. I will give you time. Now, what they are asking, which of the following options, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? We have to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Which of the following options best identifies threat to independence? Independence. They are talking only about independence in the fund and allocates the threat to the most appropriate category. Threat, is it that they are talking about independence? The audit team has been offered discount on luxury funds. We should take or we should not take?
Not take.
Good. Independence. Write down there, okay? Anyhow it is recording is there. The audit senior was seconded to LV. It is seconded. What happened? It is self-review. Okay? It is not independence. We are doing self-review. Is it right? It is not related to independence. Total fees from LV are over 15% of the firm. Second consecutive year. Is it? Total fees should not increase. Okay? When you are talking about the fees, it should not increase is 16%. Okay? Is that if it is going beyond that, it is a question mark. It is a independence. Okay? Means what will happen? We cannot work. If we are getting good amount of fees, why will say that why we are getting good business, better to be here, why we have to explore. Next, fees are overdue in respect of last year fees 60%. They have not given 60% of the fees last year. Is it? When they have not given 60% of the fees, definitely what will happen? Our independence. We cannot work. Is that we'll say that yes, last year fees we have to get. If you are not doing, if you are giving some negative opinion, then definitely our amount will not be recovered. Okay? Now, what is the options are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 is there. What they are asking, what is with respect to self-interest and what is with respect to self-review. Second one is what? Second one is what? The audit was seconded. It is self-review. Is it right? It is a self-review. Okay? 3 and 4 is not self-review. Okay? 3 and 4 is not self-review. Only second is the self-review. Okay? Only second is the self-review. Now, second you match with the self-interest. Is it right? Wherever you getting the discount is a self-interest. Okay? Fees is the self-interest. Okay? we are talking in terms of last year audit fees. It is self-interest. Okay, something happens. Now, the second point number 2 is self-review. Is that only point number 2 is self-review? Is that if you take into consideration, what is the answer for this?
Number 3, sir.
Is it right? Number 3. Fine. Now, what they are saying, you are also discovered that audit engagement partner and finance director known to each other. Is that they have known to each other. When they have known to each other, is it that familiarity? Okay, is it other socially for many years, familiarity. In fact, on holiday together last summer with their families to the finance director's villa. Which two threats to independence are raised by the relationship? Familiarity. Okay, familiarity. First you have to take familiarity. Okay, because they know for the so many years. 1 and 4. Okay, we have to choose between 1 and 4. Now, safeguards. What you have to do, safeguards, you should not resign. Okay, resignation is the last option. Okay, resignation is the last option as such. Is that? If that is the case, you should not resign. Rotation of engagement. You can have another partner. Okay, you can have another partner. See, resignation is always a last option. The threat is familiarity. Familiarity, self-interest, familiarity and self-interest. Both are same. Okay, the first threats are same. But safeguards are what? Safeguards is you should not resign. You have to have a different engagement partner. Answer is?
Number 4.
Is it? Likewise, you have to next. In relation to the audit team being offered 10% discount on mobile phones, indicate whether the following statements are true or false in accordance to audit. Now you have to tell whether it is true or it is false. Okay, you have to tell whether it is true or it is false. The audit team can accept the discount as it is same terms as offered to other staff. Can audit team accept the offer?
No. No, sir.
No.
Yes.
Next. Is a junior member of the audit team allowed to accept the discount, but the audit manager and audit team, audit engagement partner should not. Junior manager should accept
Yes.
whether it is junior manager or senior manager. Nobody should accept. Okay, nobody should accept. Unless the value of the discount is trivial and inconsequential to the audit, means it is very minimum. Is that the offer should be declined? Very minimum, fine. Otherwise, the offer should decline. Means, see, very minimum. We have done, if you remember, they have given chocolates. Is that? They have given chocolates. Chocolates, fine, you can accept. Sweets, fine, you can accept. It's a normal practice, customary. But if it is material value, you have to decline it. Is that? You have to decline it. Answer is?
You mean, sir, if it is, for example, in Eid or vacation or some special event in the company, if they submitting some gift to all staff and there was audit committee and audit going on, so they give the auditor, they can accept it.
Yes. See, if it is National Day, they are giving to everyone, fine, it's okay. Is it? If it is on Eid, if they are giving to everyone, fine, it's okay. Is it right? It's a practice. Means visitors will come, they will give to visitors. The guest will come, they will give to guest. Fine, that's okay. But exclusively material we should not accept. Is it right? Material value 10%, 20% we should not accept.
Or you mean if they, for example, they're giving gift as a gold or something? Not accepted now for them?
No.
Okay.
If you are doing audit for a gold retail shop, okay, you cannot accept anything. Understand, but
Okay.
you cannot
Yes.
accept anything. Fine. Answer is
3.
True or false?
False, false, true, false.
It is true. Unless the value of the discount is trivial, inconsequential, is that very limited, is that immaterial to the audit team members, the offer should be, otherwise the offer should have to be declined. The fourth one, the audit team is only allowed to accept a discount up to 5%. Is it true or false?
False.
Whether it is 5%, 1%, 10%, it is false. Okay? We don't know. Once we submit, we can understand what are the answers. Okay? Once we submit, we can understand what are the answers. Next. Which of the following steps must Jones take as the fees from audit exceeded 15% last 2 years? What we have to do? Tell me. We should not resign. Understand point? We should never resign. Anything is there. If the fee amount is increasing, we have covered this in detail. If the fee amount is increasing, we have to communicate to the management. Okay, we have to communicate to the management. Arrange for a pre or post issuance review. You have to review it. Is that before and after? Okay, you have to review it. We should not resign. That's very important. Is it right? We should not resign. Answer is we have to communicate to the management charged with governance and arrange. We have to review it from the independent partner. Okay, we have to review pre and post issuance review. Is it? We have to review it from the external, from the third party if anything is there. Fine. Answer is
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Any doubt is there? Any doubt is there? Ask me. Okay. Stop me. As simple as that. Okay. Any doubt is there? Just stop me. The finance director of LV was very important questions. Understand? Take my word. This is the lifeline of examination preparation. Almost we are doing preparation for exams. In the finance director of LV has made some inquiries about the other services. Other means tax services, consultancy service. Jones company may be able to assist with. In the table below indicate whether Jones and company would or would not be able to provide other services. Whether you can provide services or not. Okay. See, again self-review will be there. Is it right? Self-review will be there. Design and implementing of IT systems over financial reporting. Can the audit team should provide this? You can do this for the client. You are designing the software. You are doing audit and you are designing the software. Can audit firm can do this?
No, they can't.
They cannot. Service cannot be provided. Assistance with preparation of tax returns.
They can.
Good. Accounting services. Preparation of financial statements, all those things.
They can.
They can provide?
They can.
Yeah.
Self-review will be there.
No, they can't provide. They can't provide.
Self-review will be there. Okay?
Yeah, they can't.
Is that self-review there? We don't know. Once we submit, we can know the things. Recruitment services for the position of credit controller. It is related to finance, accounting.
Yeah.
No. If it is related to accounting, you should not provide. If it is not related to accounting, you can provide. Directly to accounting. Okay? Can auditor can provide this?
No.
No.
Recruitment services. You are recruiting people for the credit controller. You are recruiting. See what happens. Okay, fine. I will go by with your answer only. Can be provided or not?
Yes, they can.
It is only it is not directly financial services. Accounting services, especially accounting services, should not be provided. Okay. The first one is financial reporting. The third one is accounting services. This cannot be provided. Whereas tax returns, fine. Most of the audit firms do the tax returns. Most of the people, but subject to the fee. Your fee should not increase. Okay, subject to the fees. Recruitment services can be provided. Okay, are you clear about this?
Yes.
Okay, we will submit. See the things. It is self-interest. They have given the answers also. Okay, they have given the answers also. Fine. I will take this and I will compile the things and I will give question by question to you. Is right? I will give question by question to you with explanations. Okay, with explanations like I did for the last time. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Read this one. Read the scenario. Once it is done, just tell me. Okay, 2 minutes maximum. Little bit fast. Little bit. Is it done?
No, still, sir.
No problem. Take your time. I will ask, that's all. Once it is, I will ask, but take your time.
Done, sir.
Yes, Laila, it's over.
Then yes, sir.
Okay, see. Fine. Now you have, I'm here to support you, but I will ask, as part of your planning work, you have identified number of risks to independence. Indicate whether each of the potential risks give rise to advocacy. Okay, means, okay, the audit engagement partner has to ask to attend meetings with investors. It is a threat or it is not a threat?
Not threat, sir.
It advocacy. What I told you, you should not promote client interest. As an auditor, you should not attend, you should not promote, you should not be part of any client promotions. Advocacy means you are promoting, you are supporting, you are defending. Risk will give increase to advocacy threat. The engagement partner asked to attend meetings. Should the auditor attend meetings with investors? If he attend meetings with investors, see the thing. If he attends meeting with the investors, the risk will increase or decrease?
What do you mean, sir, by the word potential?
Potential risk means there is a risk. Is it? It gives opportunity. See, assume you are a client. I am an auditor. Think like that. Is that my job is to do auditing. Now you will say that yes, I want to do for listing, I want to sell the shares. Come, auditor, please come and be part of the meetings. Can auditor should be part of the meetings? If auditor is part of the meetings, what will happen? The risk will increase or decrease?
Increase.
Increase.
Increase. Is it right? The auditor, what they say, indicate whether each of the following potential risk could give rise, okay, give rise to advocacy. Question is very important. We will immediately will say no. But in what context we have to say? It will increase the risk. The engagement partner has been asked to attend meetings with investors. If you are asked an auditor to attend the meeting with the investors, it should not be done 100%. It is a advocacy. The risk of advocacy will increase. Is that the risk of advocacy will increase? Understand the question, take your time, and answer is yes or no. Risk will increase or risk will decrease?
It will increase.
It will increase. It will increase. I will wait for your answer. Next, current and company has offered the opportunity to provide other services to Orange Financials. Subject to 15%, 16% we can take, not more than that. But other services, not accounting services. Accounting services, self-review. Okay, other services, okay, no problem. But other condition is there that the fee should not be more than 16%. Can they accept risk will increase or decrease if they accept this?
It will increase.
Other services, is it other services?
But
If you are talking about other
It is
services, yes?
it is competitive company, na?
You are an auditor for current company.
Okay, this is current company. Okay.
Yeah, that is the client. Current company is your client, and you are asking other services, not related
No.
to accounting.
Because the auditor, sir, he can do auditing and give recommendation. So no, not raising the risk.
Good. Is it okay, Gaita?
Yes.
Okay. Understand. Okay. Next. Current company has asked to produce the financial statements of Oracle Financials. Can auditor can produce financial statements?
Yes.
Risk will increase or decrease?
Decrease.
What will happen? Self-review is there. Is it right? They are asked to produce the financial statements of Oracle. Okay? They are asked to produce there is a self-review. Is that they are doing the auditing as well as they are preparing the financial statements. It is advocacy
So for
threat.
this year,
It is advocacy or it is self-review.
self-review.
Self-review. What is the question they are asking? They are asking advocacy. They are not asking self-review. Understand point? They are asking what? They are asking advocacy. They are not asking self-review. We have to say yes or no.
No.
They are asking advocacy. We have to think about advocacy. This belongs to self-review. Is it? This belongs to self-review. Okay. Next, we have to focus what they are asking. There is a suggestion that the partner who previously worked for Oracle should be the review partner.
The risk, I think it will increase.
Review partners, when you are talking about the review partner, It will be advocacy or self-review? See, only important is you have to focus on advocacy. Isn't it? You have to focus on advocacy. Self-review, self-interest, no. Only focus on advocacy. Okay, only focus on advocacy. The self-review is there? No. Self-interest? No. Is it? What happening? There is a suggestion that the partner previously worked for financials should be the review partner. Previously worked, what will happen? It will related to self-review. It is not related to advocacy. Isn't it? It is related to self-review. It is not related to advocacy. Are you clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is related to advocacy. That is the reason I put very clearly advocacy, you put it advocacy threat. I am highlighting the importance keywords. Okay, next. Current has been offered work by finance. This is dependent on the audit being completed with minimum issues. See the things they are asked. What they are saying, you have to do the work with minimum issue. Means you should not raise the mistakes. Okay, you should not raise the mistake. Which of the following threats does this situation create? Self-review, self-interest, money aspect. Okay, self-interest, money, familiarity, long-standing relationships, advocacy, supporting the things. Intimidation is a threat. Okay, intimidation is a threat. Current company has been offered by Oracle. This is dependent. Means there is a condition. What is the condition? Audit should be completed with minimum issues. He is threatening you. Is it right? He is threatening the client, is threatening the audit firm. Is it right? When any threat is there, dependent. Is it? It is dependent, means conditional. Is it? It is a conditional. When it is a conditional, it is familiarity or advocacy, or it is not both. Familiarity means you know the people. Is it right? You know the people. Advocacy means you are representing the audit. Here he is not representing. He is giving a threat. If he is giving a threat, it is intimidation. Is that anywhere, anytime, conditional. Is that conditional thing? This is dependent. Based on this, okay, you have to do the audit with minimum issues. Is it? It is a threat, dependent. It is a intimidation. It is a self-interest also. Automatically what will happen? They are saying which of the two conditions. Is it right? Which are the two threats? Self-interest is, see, if I give more, if I do actually without any unbiased approach I will do, definitely maybe they will stop my payments, they will not favor for me, they will not renew my contract. Things client will get, the audit firm will get all the things. Is it right? Which it gives rise what all? It gives rise to intimidation, it gives rise to self-interest. Anything threat is intimidation. Anything with respect to money is a self-interest. Okay, anything with non-relationship is familiarity, and anything which we are promoting our client is advocacy. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Slowly do it. Don't say that when I'm saying it's clear, fine. Any doubt, you question me. 23. The finance director made 2 offers to members of the audit team. He is making an offer. Weekend away, loan at a no, whether we should not take any any offers from the client. Okay, we should not take any offers from the client. Okay, now what it says, which of the following correctly summarizes which of the offers, if any, can be accepted? Can be accepted or not accepted?
Not accepted.
Not, both should not be accepted. Understand point? Both should not be accepted. This weekend away accepted, loan at reduced rate accepted. No, one is accepted, one is not accepted. The first one is weekend away, it is not accepted. The loan at reduced rate also not accepted. Is that we should not accept any material offers from the client. Okay, any material offers from the client. Are you clear about this? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now it's easy. Alhamdulillah, I'm telling you now, it's very if you revise the things, next Thursday again revise and come back. You see, it is a piece of cake. I'm telling you, I'm not saying it's like that. It's only the thing you should understand the question. And we are doing the most important questions here. The most important questions. Examination based. In accordance to Code of Ethics, ACCA Code of Ethics and Conduct, you have concluded that if you win an additional work, you will need to disclose the proportion of fees obtained from Audit to those charged with governance and conduct a post-issuance review. If you get some more work, definitely what will happen? The fees will increase. Is that? The fees will increase. If the fees is increasing, definitely there will be a review. Okay? It has to be reviewed, justified. See, fees will be increased by audit work, by non-audit work. You have to give a justification. Which of the following explain the basis of your conclusion? Now, you tell me, read the options and tell me.
I'm not sure, but I think the fourth option.
Which one option?
The fourth, the last one.
That disclosure and review are required in all circumstances where services other than audit are offered, irrespective of the level of fees. Yes, Laila, how about you?
One, sir. I don't sure, but I think one.
The rule says, how many times I told you this, you remember this, you keep it in mind. It should be in your mind, 15%. 15% or 16%. Understand point? Total fees will make up more than 10%, no. Okay, for first time since you are known that total non-audit fees make up 5%, no. We have not covered any points anywhere. Total fees make up more than 15%, total for the second consecutive years. 2 years, it should not be more than 15%. Only 15% figure is there in our notes. In our lecture notes, only 15% is there. You will not find 10%, you will not find 5%, you will not find any other thing. Is it? This is the shortcut. This is the understanding. But in the examination, you have to be very clear. If they give you more than 2 options with 15%, then we have to understand. Okay? Is it? Total fees from Orange makeup, it should not be more than 15% for 2 years. Then you have to inform to the charged with governance, the management, you will have a post and pre and post issuance review. Two things are there. If the fees is increasing, you have 15%, 2 years, then you have to inform to the management. Second thing, you have to get pre-issuance and post-issuance review. Done. There is no plus, there is no minus. If in the examination they will give you 15%, two options, then you have to be very careful. Answer is
3.
3, the third one.
okay, understanding my point? I am giving all the tricks. This is only the tricks. See, this is the basic paper. It's not advanced application paper. Okay. Now, coming back to this, what they say? They say, now, you have to tell me, the board has noted down a number of statements relating to audit committee. You ask you to confirm whether the understanding is correct. Indicate whether the following statements are true or false. The audit committee should be made of independent, non-executive directors. Yes or no? True or false?
True.
You ask me, Laila, about the question. See, like, what you are asking, this is what you are asking. Point by point, we cannot have chapter-wise questions, okay? We can have, if you follow this, automatically things will be easy. Second point, Gaita. The audit committee normally appoints external auditors at the AGM. Who will appoint external auditors?
The management?
Shareholders.
Shareholders, yeah.
Okay. The audit committee will never appoint external, or they will give recommendations maximum. Is it right? They will give recommendation maximum, but the appointment is with the shareholders. Is it right? Shareholders approval is there. The audit committee monitors and review internal audit function.
True.
Next, Gaita. The audit committee sets out the scope of external audit work.
False.
That it is not audit committee. External auditor will do their own things. Is it right? External auditor will do the own things. Fine. Submit all. The first one is understand? I will send this. Okay, I will send this. Once it is done, review this. Okay, as I sending the last time, I will send you in the same way. Okay, in the same way. Just review this. Any doubts are there? Okay. What they are saying, we will see this. What they have given some video for us.